All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to keep in your mind beware of human trafficking and child trafficking and drug trafficking in your small towns. Uh, you never know. And it's that time of year where we start having corn school, which is like a big carnival for the kids. So you always want to keep an eye on this stuff. And these traffickers, they come, yeah, it's hard to spot them, right? They're everyday people. So just make sure you keep an eye out in your local towns if things seem fishy and contact your local police department, right? But we are starting to get some clouds now up here. Uh, and I think tonight we got some rain coming from this whole hurricane thing. I think tonight about 11 o'clock we're supposed to get rain. Nothing major, right? No major storms. But it is Human Trafficking Month and reminder of human trafficking. The birds are all over the place outside. It's pretty weird. And when you go outside, you can smell the ocean, which is really freaky, man. I mean, I went outside and I was like, hey, something smells like the ocean or something. Fishy. And we all know a lot of fishy stuff is going on in America right now. So keep an eye out. Make sure you keep an eye out in your local towns and like I said, human trafficking is in America. It ain't going nowhere, right? Hey, yo, Tahoe. Here comes the wind blew in Lane Staley. So we're hoping all you folks are okay. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of things going on in America here soon. Uh, I know people don't believe, but that's okay. We want them not to listen. But keep an eye out in your small towns and all over the world for these traffickers. There's a huge list that has come out of a lot of people, and the list, it goes from the ones behind the scenes all the way up to the high echelons on TV and everywhere, mayors, police officers. It's just unreal. It's unbelievable. So a lot of stuff will be going on. It'll die down up here because it's winter time. Not too much goes on in the winter. Uh, but like I said, America is under attack. Uh, you got all this madness going on in America. It's just hopefully it cools down a little bit for the holidays, but I doubt it. So keep an eye out in your little towns for your trafficking rings, and I guess it's horrible. From what people are telling me, it was worse than what I thought it was out here. And they got all illegal aliens and stuff in this little town, and people flipping on. And then you got the white racist group, uh, the white racist, national white racist, and voodoo kings or witches, Odins or whatever in Indiana. It's just biker clubs and everything. What a zoo! But a lot's going to be happening here soon because I guess Jesus is back. He's come to kick some butt. I know a lot of people are going, but it's for the better. It's for the better. And that's all we can pretty much do and say right now, right? Yes, we've been under attack demonically, spiritually. Yes, the devil's been stealing from us since the day we were born. Yes, we have bad people coming into our country. We have bad people already here. Yes, it's all true. The world's coming to an end. Everything's over with. It's done. It's finished. We're just cleaning up some of you scragglers that shouldn't be. I don't know. It's crazy. It's all true, I guess. Well, if it's on YouTube, then it's got to be true, right? It's got to be true. I mean, it's crazy. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating everything they can get their hands on. Yeah, and it's just horrible. It's just, oh, hello, Miss Melly. Great live today, Miss Melly. Great live. This channel is not for women, so please, and guys, don't be attacking the women in my chat. Um, Little Debbie Fox is alive. She contacted me today. The storm took out all her power and everything. That little angel is alive still. Some of you say she's a Tasmanian devil. I have no idea what you're talking about. Ooh, I hear thunder out there. I hear thunder. Good to see you, Miss Melly. Like I said, it was a great live over at your place today. So kind and peaceful. Pay no attention to the trolls, Lane, and well, Tahoe ain't a troll, but Lane is. Don't get too close to Lane. He'll rub off on you. Like a bad case of the swamp bud. But just don't let him get too lame. Lame is like them worms on Men in Black. You trust them, but you just don't want to leave your woman alone with them. So, I don't know. It's just crazy. But Little Debbie is okay. Miss ATS News is okay. All the mods are okay. And we don't know what's going on up here in this little town. Miss Melly, I don't know what is going on. We don't know if it's voodoo. We don't know if it's white magic up here with the Delphi case in Indiana. It's a mixture of all, I think. Now they have brought in, I think, the Hispanic magic kings. Everybody's gone crazy in Indiana over the Delphi case. Odin's. I mean, this is like the Wizard of Oz. The only thing we are missing is the flying monkeys, and we got a show. Indiana has gone crazy with Delphi. Everybody's the bridge guy. Everybody is. It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's dark magic, they're saying. It's a very dark time. It is, Miss Melly. It is. For one, they keep blaming me for everything. They're like, "Oh, Senor, you Johnny." I'm like, "Johnny, what are you talking about?" "Oh, you the white powder man." No. Comes to find out it was Johnny Mitchell, who's all over YouTube and everything. I guess he was into selling drugs or whatever. I get blamed for everything. You must be him. No, I'm not him. I've never sold drugs. I might do. Do you have any? You got some? I'll do them. Joking. I don't do drugs. I'm getting blamed for everything. Everything. You're this, you're that, you're this, and I'm nothing. Just a couch potato. But we got some clouds out here. We got bad weather coming in. It is Human Trafficking Month awareness. It is sickos in your neighborhood awareness. It is racial, it's everything awareness. Today is Awareness Day for everything: hurricanes, tornadoes, missing people. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for a mod that don't belong on this channel, but is on another channel. Miss Being Bio Girl. We haven't seen her in a couple days. I think Miss ATS News said her a week, and they like our best friends. They talk all the time, whatever. But she's very worried about her, So, folks, if you see anybody on YouTube called Being Bio Girl, can you please send her back home to Miss ATS's news channel? She's very worried about her. Other than that, Little Debbie is okay. I do have another mod that is missing that is out on the East Coast that I'm worried about. We haven't heard from her in a long time, but that's how she is. She goes away and then comes back once in a while, but we hope she's okay. Miss Bella Blaney, the Dollar Tree hauler, does all them videos on the Dollar Tree and all that stuff you can buy at the Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, whatever. We hope she's okay. We hope a lot of you ladies are doing okay on the East Coast. Once again, I can't stress highly enough, be on the lookout in your small towns for human trafficking. They love people like me. These human traffickers love people that are disabled like me or got mental problems or disability brain problems or people that have been in accidents and got brain problems. They try to take advantage of us and lure us into something like a car or doing something sick or luring us into working. How could they? How could they? I would have went for anything else, but working, you can't force these people to work. They have disabilities. Half of us can't even put up with you people, but we do because we don't want to end up in prison. We don't want to be locked up next to Poo Poo Diddy. So be aware of this because these people like to take advantage of people, and especially women. These women get taken advantage of all the time. So you women out there, be safe. Don't get taken advantage of. Let me see what's going on in my chat. Miss Mellie's here. I am very worried. She is a mod of mine. I know she. It's been about 4 days, maybe a week. Haven't seen her. Haven't heard from her. Not that I talk to her personally, right? But Miss ATS News does, and I know Miss ATS News brought it up in her podcast that she hasn't seen her and she's worried. So we are putting an APPDL or whatever they call it on this Being Bio Girl. We are looking for this little lady. And we don't know. I hate YouTube because we don't know. And I have a disability. I can't put up with you people. I can't even put up with my own neighborhood. I can't deal with it. But we don't even know if these women are being trafficked themselves. We don't even know if they're being used or put out on the streets themselves to make money for other people on YouTube. I know they put these beautiful women up on YouTube and all the men's hearts bleed and we open our checkbooks and our pocketbooks. And these women might be themselves trafficked and slaves to society and YouTube. They even might be trying to get you women to do manual labor. And that's labor trafficking. That's horrible. That's just horrible. My heart goes out to these ladies and gentlemen because they will traffic a man too. They'll turn him into a man whore and have to sleep with women, ugly women. And this is horrible. So it is, all this stuff is Awareness Month. I want to thank all you folks for stopping in. Thank God these women are safe. Hopefully Miss Being Bio Girl is safe. Hopefully Miss Bella Blaney is safe. I did hear from this little Debbie Fox this afternoon, late this afternoon. All the power was knocked out at her neighborhood. Her whole state just about, no power. Flooding. She said it was horrible. She had to go to McDonald's just to get served. It was just horrible. Flooded everywhere. No power. We don't know. And it's just horrible. We just don't know anymore. Can you block Lane? Sure, I can. What did he do? He's an idiot. We give him a chance. We give him a chance. Lane, you're going in timeout for a while. What did he do now to the women? Was he being? Can you block Lane? The S traffickers, Tahoes, said Lane Staley, really? Johnny R. Kramer. Let's see what he said. Let's see. Hold on. Was he saying bad stuff about me? Everyone is lining up to S.A. Little Johnny. And this is what I'm talking about. You're a sicko. You need mental health. It ain't good energy. We're trying to help people here and make them aware that our country, women, children, all these people are in danger. Even me. I have a disability. It don't take much to get my attention. A, a candy bar, a pack of guitar strings laying on the ground, or just something a man on a radio or something on the side of the road at TV. It don't take much, and that's how they lure you. And the next thing you know, they're throwing you in the back of a car and you're gone. Lame is gaslighting narcissist. Amanda hug and kiss. Good God, woman. Or man. Or woman. I'm not sure. Oh, Miss Melly, we're not sure, but Lame might be Amanda hug and kiss. He is many people. He's got many accounts. Little Debbie, if you're watching out there, Little Debbie Fox, we miss you. The rest of my mods, we already miss you. Miss ATS News ain't here. She might have been flooded out. That thing went all the way up the East Coast. Oh my God. It's just horrible. It's just horrible. It's even in my little town, folks. This magic witchery stuff, they're talking a lot about it in the Delphi case. That these people have been practicing witchery and sorcery. Not only the white people, but all the rest of the creeds. I don't know how many times I've been poked and picked and prodded with one of these goo goo dolls. I need serious love. I need a bunch of blockers. I need myself a Mississippi Queen, probably. I'm not sure. God save the Queen. Well, you can't. She died. No hurricane here, but we've had fire. Oh, you must be out there out west. The great fires of California, which are choking us all out, and Canada's fire. If we live to be another 20 years old, it'll be a miracle. These people are using demonic demons, stealing from us, stealing our light, our good health, our children, our women, our money. Just pure demonic. I don't know what it is. They're trying to control people. It is a control thing. I don't know. It's almost like a parent and a young kid. It is a power struggle. And here we are, innocent people, in the middle of it. I am trying to keep them away from me. I know I'm trying to keep them all away from me too. I hope I'm not sending out any bad vibes. I'm just trying to get the word out of. We got to keep an eye open. If we if we don't acknowledge it, then the evil will go on around us. Thus, for making us part of it. Because I'm worried the Lord will say, "Well, what did you say?" I said, "Nay," to the haters. So at least we're getting it out there. I don't want to dwell on it, anyways. I don't want to dwell on it. Me myself have been used, being used, so I know what it's like. It's horrifying. We can't do nothing because we're. It's almost like we're under a spell. Demonics. It's almost like the devil has our soul, and if we don't do what he wants, we get attacked. Pure evil, Miss Melly. They're probably pure evil. Miss Melly says, I've come face to face with demons recently. We have to protect ourselves. And I guess the only way to protect ourselves is praying to God to protect us. And a can of mace. I mean, that's all we really can do. They're getting ready to attack everybody on YouTube. We might have to start modding up people on this channel. I only got like 4 mods. I'm probably one of the most hated people on YouTube. Now, we might start dipping back into the John Ramsey case, although I got a bunch of backlash from my John Ramsey videos. And we also might deep dive a little bit back into what I dabbled in with the Gabby Petito case, which there's new stuff coming out on that, which the parents knew about. We knew that. We knew it. Right? The parents knew about it. They tried to help them, and they didn't help them. It's just horrible. Horrible. And then the John Ramsey case, where now people are coming out and saying, all evidence is pointing towards family. Maybe not, though. You know, I'm not sure. Folks, make sure you check out what is today? Is it Saturday? I think it's Saturday. But no way, it's Friday. It's Friday. Make sure you check out Miss ATS News channel tonight at 8 o'clock. I'm not sure what we're doing. I mean, I've lost track of everything. It's almost like Satan has taken my brain and everything and just run off, left me with a pile of goo. We're getting a lot of bird activity up here today, and the squirrels are out. Yo, Tahoe, drive safe, and God bless, and make sure you got your rubber boots on. It's going to get wet. Johnny, have you at least been playing guitar in all this recent downtime? No, I have not. I have not been playing the guitar. I'm telling you, I don't even feel myself anymore. I really, I'm just here. I play once in a while, but I'm trying to get ready for winter. I'm trying to get all this crap out of my apartment. Trying to make a bunch of room in here for new stuff, and I just haven't had the time to be playing that much. Right? But I go through spells like that where I might play every single day, 5, 6 hours a day, to not playing for years. And I hate that though because then I got to go back and relearn everything all over again. It never sticks in my head. It's almost like that old saying in the Bible, right? That the devil is stealing from us or whatever. Maybe there's some truth to that. I'm not sure. But any of my mods out there that are missing or haven't been here, we hope you're safe. We love you all. You're all great people. I do want to thank Miss Melly for taking time out of her day for showing up, stopping by. That's very nice of her. Very nice lady. Folks, check out Miss Melly's channel. Um, she has a crime channel. She also does crime. Um, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Melly. I'll probably post your channel or something in my chat. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm being lazy right now. Oh, good, Melly. We need to send her commissionary. What? I have done a deep dive on Amanda. Dalai Lama? Oh, a deep dive on. Oh, was that the one you were just the video you just did? I told you this this world's gone completely crazy. I just want to, you know what I want to do? I just want to wake up and throw everything out in the front yard or out of this apartment and start over. I don't, Miss Melly, my apologies for not remembering, but I'm going to be honest with you. I am crying out. I watch so much crime crap. I think I'm being possessed. It's almost like a demonic curse. I don't know. And I'm a believer of if you indulge yourself in something so much, you become it. And I don't want to become a crazy nut job. So I can only do so much crime, and then I got to take a break. I can't. And I haven't even I haven't even voiced my opinion on any crime doing alive lately. They're still digging deep on these cases. Can you believe how long the John Ramsey case has gone on? You talk about milking the cow. Good God Almighty. The Delphi case. There's another case. Milking the cow. The Summer Wells case. There's another one. Just milking it for all it's worth. And them three cases is people really, I do believe, forgot about it. It wasn't about the victims no more. It was about other things. It's just horrible. Johnny, are you unusually dishonest? No. Oh, Summer Wells is so upsetting. And here's the thing: they leave you hanging on your chair just when you're like, just when you say you're done with it, right? She's gone, right? I'm telling you, it's like a curse. You find yourself back wrapped up into it, like the Delphi case and so many more. The Gabby Petito case, the Moab girls, right? Which I think might have played a part or was murdered by Brian, possibly in the Gabby Petito case. Possibly. Yeah, I tried to tell you, Miss Melly. He's a stalker. We don't know if it's a man or a woman. Don't worry, he'll be hearing another name. He goes by many names. One year, he spelt out a whole letter to me in my lockup tank. Yeah, almost like a Zodiac killer. They were spelling paragraphs with trolls in my chat. I'm like, this is Zodiac crap, right? This is Zodiac stuff. These people are sickos, mental problems. I felt bad for them, Miss Melly, but after so long, I had to lock them up. Each day, I would get up and they were taking their accounts and changing their names and making full paragraphs in there. I was contacting everybody. These people are sickos. I might have to take a couple of them out. The government, you can't just go and take these people out for you need a clearance and everything from clearance. I'm like, I'll wait because these people are got work. This country's done. We're under attack. I got these sickos in my lockup tank making letters to me and everything, saying they're gonna pack my fudge and everything. These dudes are sickos. I mean, I have a disability mentally, but these dudes are sickos. And I'm talking, they're sick. I can find out. I'm not sure, Miss Melly, if you want. What is the nostalgia? Excuse me. Crime with Johnny. Hey, don't you go using big words in my chat. Excuse me. You know I ain't got a education. Using big words around here. Lane Staley, aka Bend Over, Bendejo. You're gonna take a big burrito. He had numerous names, Miss Melly. If I told you some of the names, look at what he's just said. Fudge. See, you're a sicko. And for one, I time you out but I've timed you out millions of times. YouTube was supposed to be for protecting me. Homeland Security and everybody let me down. Well, let me tell you something. I got my own security now. His name is Jesus. He's back. Now, folks, I want to make sure that you people keep an eye on your children. This week coming up, next Thursday, I believe it is corn school around here, where we shut down the middle of town. We put up a giant carnival, and all the kids and everything. It usually rains. We're hoping it don't rain. But all the kids go there and ride the rides, and they got elephant ears there and turkey legs and all kinds of crap. Now, we want you to keep an eye out, folks, for not only domestic terrorists, which are terrorists in our own country, but also keep an eye out for kid trafficking, abuse of children and women and men. I'll tell you, they'll human traffic a man for labor. So please be safe and keep an eye out. They're crazier than coon crap. And keep an eye on your weather, your local weather. We're hoping it don't rain. I think it starts next week, next Thursday, corn school. And don't forget, we got the 4-H fair up here. And I think we got someone to come. I think we got someone. No, we just had the steam trains up here at the 4-H fairgrounds right here in town. We got our own 4-H fairgrounds in this little town. It's starting out to be like my old town that I lived in out in Chicago, where we had a small little 4-H fair thing, and then it went from that to the World Theater, where all the concerts were. I think I seen AC/DC there, Warrant Scorpions, numerous bands there and everything. And that, that's what we're trying to get to here in this small little town. But we want to keep it small. We like small little towns, but we don't like the people that come in with the big money and start pushing us all around. Right? They come in, they're driving out. One guy pulled up to me and everything. Hey, yo, Johnny, man, what's up? Lamborghini and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Didn't I tell you we don't want that kind of crap in my little town? Oh man, come on, I just got it and everything. I'm like, no, get it out of my town. If you don't come into this town in a horse and buggy, then just turn your butt around. Now, I want to let all you folks know in our little town here of LaGrange, we are going after you people that are driving these trucks and coming through our little town, and you're ripping down all the telephone poles. So let me guess, and let me tell you, if you are driving through LaGrange, Indiana, with a semi-truck, we have lowered the telephone lines, and we're coming after you because you ripped out last week a whole half a section of the south side of this little town with your semi-truck. You understand? So we're going to lower everything. We're trying to keep the semis out of town because they're all backtracking, Jimmy jacking, and shaking that jack leg. Trying to get away from paying the tolls on the state road over there on that dang thing they call the highway. And they're backpedaling on over to US 20, which is US Route 66, which is right off of where I live. And they're coming into my little town, and they're just yanking wires. I look like a goddamn octopus going down the street. Telephone lines everywhere, just arcing everywhere. We're getting tired of this. We are now fining them all $50,000, 50 grand. So don't come into a little town. We lowered it. If you're over 8 foot in a truck, don't come down here in LaGrange, Indiana. Don't come down here. We lowered everything. Lowered all the telephone lines. I don't know. You tell me why he snapped 4 poles off. You tell me why all he did was hook the line. All he did was hook the line on the top of the smoke rig rack. And he yanked down 5, 6 poles, and the next thing you know, we got a beautiful roots everywhere, just sparking everywhere, right out of the ground. We're tired of the human trafficking. We're tired of people coming here that are not supposed to be here. Another thing, can you please stop pulling up, getting out, and walking your dogs around? You don't even live at this apartment complex. Just because it says equal opportunity housing, don't mean you get it's. Oh my God. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to get upset right now. I'm too worried about my mod missing, Debbie. Little Bella's missing. We're missing little Miss B and Bio girl. And I was wondering, her and Miss Roxanne hang out all the time, and they love to go chat jumping and drinking in these chats and everything. I was hopefully you didn't leave her somewhere, but she said no, she brought her home. So we don't know, and that's a typical thing with a crime case channel, right? We don't know. We don't know. Can we believe what they're saying? I'm not sure. I'm worried about being Bio girl. I know. We're all worried. I'm worried about Miss Debbie Fox. I'm worried about little Bella Blaney. Worried about Miss B and Bio girl. It don't pay to. Ooh, look at the clouds coming in. Starting to get that. I think they said tonight at 11 it's supposed to rain. Either that or it's some kind of. It could be some kind of magic they're using. Maybe witchery or something. There's so much talk about it on YouTube and in Indiana about this whole thing. I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm not feeling comfortable. What do you mean I disappeared for a while? I haven't been anywhere. I've been right here. I have no idea what you're talking about, disappeared. I'm right here. Been here. I did have to change the name of my channel because everybody found out I was famous and everything. People are like, my God, it's him, man. That's Jigsaw. Nah. He's John Wick. You see him get pissed off and kick his TV in. Nah. Don't you abuse me that way, Amanda Hug and Kiss. You didn't go into ATS News Live for about 2 weeks, and she was asking about you. It was 1 week, wasn't even a week, in my a semi truck. The same thing that happened just a couple of days ago. That happened that time where a semi truck came into town, figured out that there was no way to get anywhere. You turn down a side street, and the streets are so small here and so compacted. He figured out that he ain't getting out of it. So he put that 18 wheeler in low chair jack and reverse and just ripped everything out. Didn't say nothing and just kept on a rolling. Just kept on a rolling. But the whole town went up. Womp. That's all you heard was a big electric womp. And the whole town went up. And that's why we're lowering everything. We don't want them around here. We love you semis. This world don't turn unless your 18 wheelers are turning. But you got to stay out of this little town. We just ain't got the room for you guys to turn. We ain't got the telephone. It's an old little country ass town. I'm surrounded by honkies everywhere. They got everything rigged real low around here. We're not tall. We're short white people. So everything's small. We just ain't got room for your 18 wheelers. You can't do a 12-point turn on a one-way street. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it ain't the witches and demons in this little town and the madness and the gangs and the drugs and the cults, the church cults are just as bad. Right? If it ain't the old lady of the corn coming out and taking our little kids, it's Odin's in the woods practicing witchery and everything. Demonic stuff and everything. It's just horrible. I got to get a hold of Levine. There ain't no way I'm going this whole winter without Wednesday night Levine and chilling out. Everybody's been gone. But I think, someone sent me a message. They were like, Levine's on the lam. What are you talking about? He's on the lam, man. He's sitting up in Puerto Rico or something. The Bahamas or something, sucking on coconut drinks and everything. And he's taking everybody's dough and he went on the lam. I'm like, he's got so much going on. There's nothing we can do about it. What do you want me to do about it, right? Nothing I can do about it. Dave did the same show every week. We got a Dave hater in here. It's all right. You hate me. And my God said if they hated him, they'll surely hate me. And if they hate me, they'll surely hate Dave. Surely hate Dave. Surely they will. But anyways, we're alive, right? We're alive. It could be worse. There's one of the great mods, Miss ATS News. I just went ahead and gave you a shout out, Miss ATS News, and did promote your channel. I'll be expecting a check in the mail. I was going to say throw in another free rat jacket, but the other 20 that you said you sent me never made it here. They're held up in customs. So other than that, Little Debbie did contact me. Her power's out. She is alive. But then again, she could have just jumped on a plane and left with some man and left me here. Now I have no chat life. Every week was the 20 greatest albums of all time, and Dave hated 90% of them. This is true, he did. Because these people making these lists deliberately made these lists, and I tried to tell Dave, I used to be one of these people. And we created these lists just to piss you off. He didn't believe me. He was like, no, like, we love you. But we know that Richard Simmons is not better than AC/DC when it comes to rock and roll. And that sent him right over the top. Before you know it, he was pissed. It's okay, no worries, Miss ATS News. Melly, sorry I missed your Diddy live. I was over there, Miss ATS News. Old poo poo Diddy, it don't look good. Someone said he offered up $100 million, right? First he offered up 50 million. They said no, and then they said he came back again, offering 100 million, and they said no. Right? This is horrible. But we knew it all along. It's no wonder I'm not a star. I could have been. Most of the stuff you people watched, some of the greatest movies had a little bit of me in them, but nobody knew. Nobody. It was just you. It was. I was being used. I was being used. It's horrible. Labor, writing movies. I got an imagination. Right? It's just horrible. And that's the whole thing. And imagination can take you very far. And it also could bring you down into the gutters. And we don't want that. God bless America. What's left of it, and there ain't much left of it. But I can tell you this much right now. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating anything they can get their hands on, yeah. And that's horrible. I'm in pain today. It's cloudy, damp out, crappy. But I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. Pushing on forward. They don't want his money. Nah, they don't want his money. You're right, Miss Millie. They want that booty. That's what they want. It'll be a booty, booty, booty. A lot of booty going on. And I don't want to be in there. Don't want to be nowhere around there. Well, all I can say is all glory goes to God. God bless America. You're all great ladies. What's up, Valdez? I didn't see you come in. You snuck in there, but Dave is fighting against Hezbollah. We knew it was something like that. I wouldn't doubt it. We all been fighting Hezbollah for many, many years. I noticed Dave didn't wise up until he's seen the footage of the tunneling Jews. And that opened his eyes. That opened his eyes. And I'm like, now will you come and fight against Hezbollah? And that's what was going on. It's just crazy. It was crazy stuff. I think he was butthurt when he did, and I have a theory. Oh my God, what would Dave be butthurt about? Nothing. He's got nothing. He's just bored. Plus, he's got all the videos of doing the lessons and everything. It's none of my business. I don't know why you people come here and ask me. Like I know him. Like I talk to him every single day. He's a very busy man. No, you, Johnny, when you were online or offline. I was offline because they shut me down. I'm telling you, I think that guy ran directly into the telephone pole just to take out my cable. And I was telling people they're deliberately taking stuff out. This is terrorist act. These are terror. These are terror. They're deliberately taking out power because they don't want me to go live. These people went as far as putting latex or whatever that stuff is, laxative, in my food to keep me on the toilet for a week. These people will go through any extremes to keep me quiet and off of the air. They're very upset. They wanted me to sell drugs. I said, nope, I don't sell drugs. Do you have any? I'll do them, but I cannot sell them. They were pissed about that. Then they wanted to traffic me, and I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't do the whole traffic thing, but I love Traffic, the music band, right, with Stevie Winwood and that, can't find my way home. That song, great song. I love them, but I don't get into the trafficking. Then they wanted me to go ahead and become a mule, and I was like, I'm sorry, but Jesus rode in on a mule, and I refuse to be rode in on a mule. I refuse to be your mule. That pissed them off. Then they found out I was dumb, half blind, and stupid. That pissed them off, right? I've just been pissing these people off everywhere. Everywhere. The green-eyed monster raised his head. You were jealous of ATS News mentioning that Joey Brooklyn dude. Who was jealous? No, you, Johnny, when you were offline. Who was jealous? Why would I be jealous of anybody with ATS News? She's a married woman. I don't think of Miss ATS News like that, you idiots. But this is what I got to deal with. For 12 years, I've been putting up with these trolls day after day. Drove me crazy. I had a disability before YouTube, but YouTube drove me over the edge. Drove me over. They stole my chat wife. They stole everything. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cat. They're eating everything that I want. Yeah. All right, that wind is picking up. They said tonight it's supposed to get windy. Miss Debbie Fox, if you're out there listening, we love you. We miss you already. We hope you're not floating around somewhere out there. You said you were safe. We hope you're safe. Let me see what's going on. Every week was the 20 greatest albums of all time. Dave didn't like them. I don't think anybody did. Mr. Valdez. The green-eyed monster raised his head. And now Amanda Hugginkiss said somebody was jealous of Miss ATS News because she mentioned Joey Brooklyn. Dude, who's Joey Brooklyn? Who the heck is Joey Brooklyn? You mean Joey BK? Lynn? My crab fishing buddy? He's always out there crabbing on the sea. No, why would I be jealous of Joey? Why would I be jealous of anybody? I was born poor. I'm used to it. You folks ain't gonna be used to it. When we take everything from you, how you gonna act when you're poor? When you were eating with a gold spoon? When we take everything back, Leave. What are you going to do then when we take everything and leave? I don't know what you'll do. I don't know. Nobody, you can have my limelight. I just want my light that is given to me by God Almighty, King of Kings. The Limelight was a song by Rush. You can keep that. That was a song by Rush, Limelight. I've been in the spotlight my whole life. And what did I got? Nothing. I had a lot, but then they took it all. So I learned. I learned a lesson. What does a stupid emoji have to do with anything Amanda hug and kiss? Nothing. It's an emoji to be used. It's another term of communicating. What is your malfunction? Did your daddy not treat you right? Did your mommy not love you when you were a young kid? Why you gotta come into my channel and bust my cojones and mess with the women and people in my chat? How long, Lord, do I have to put up with these people? How long, O King of Kings? It was a great live today, Miss Melly, if you're still here. Thank you for the warm welcome, and your mods were very polite. Thank you. Miss ATS News, I am booking Miss Roxanne and the Amberettes on your show. They are going to sing Marmalade, Soul Sister. That's right. I will be selling tickets here soon. No, I'm going to end this. I'm depressed. I'm worried. I'm frightened. Flabbergasted that all this is going on. I almost feel soulless. I want all you ladies and gentlemen to have a great night. We are all going through things in our towns and in America. Yes, I do believe it's demonic, but I do believe Jesus has got it under control. We're praying for Miss ATS or Miss Debbie Fox. Folks, make sure you check out Miss ATS News channel at 8 o'clock tonight. Are you still live tonight, Miss ATS News? What is tonight on your channel? Watson, Soto. We got some crazy stuff going on around here. chat has gone silent. All right. You ladies and gents have a great night, folks. I'm going to get ready and stop over at Miss ATS News Channel tonight. Drop off some tea and listen to what's going on over there. Folks, can you keep praying for the missing mods on my channel? Keep praying for Miss Debbie Fox. Hopefully the power goes on for her and her little town. We hope our other mod is doing safe, doing good. God bless everyone. Thank everyone for stopping in. Can I come over and help hand out coffee? Where at? Anybody is free to watch Miss ATS's news channel as long as they're polite. If you're not polite, you'll probably get timed out. Why are you asking me? I don't run this world. I don't control people. Tahoe, you can watch anybody you want. You're capable of watching anybody. All right, folks. You have a good night. God bless. Talk to you later. Thank everyone for stopping in. You're all appreciated here. And great ladies and great men.